Yay.
I will always love Ye. I will always defend him because I think he did one of the bravest things in speaking about what happened to him, and the questions were never answered about what Harley Pasternak did to him that night. And I think it's what was done to Britney Spears based on my readings of MK Ultra program, which has never been stopped. I think Harley Pasternak it's extremely problematic, and he's literally telling you what happened to him and no one's listening. And everyone's like, he's gone crazy. They drugged me against my will. And when you read those experiments of how they could literally give somebody a mental disorder via a cocktail of drugs, LA becomes very scary.
Who was that? I didn't hear
Harley
that.
Pasternak,
Yeah.
The trainer that trains all the stars that keep dying in baths.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Aaron Carter, when he reached out to Kanye, and when Kanye said Harley Pasternak did this, Aaron Carter tweeted at Kanye and said, we should talk. And then that was his last tweet. The next day, Aaron Carter was found dead in a bath. There's something very evil brewing in Hollywood, and I think he was one of the bravest people ever who spoke out on what happened to him. And I won't deal with everybody talking about the after when we're not talking about the before.
You don't think his stuff is a bit much now, though?
Like I said, we got to deal with the before. Like Kanye was Kanye, and then Harley Pasternak took him to his house and got an ambulance and had him drugged and admitted that in a text message. He said, I'll do it again and we'll take you to La La Land. He was military trained in the Canadian military and was allowed to experiment with drugs on humans. He spoke about that openly. What the hell is he doing as a gym trainer in LA to all the stars? So I have questions about what happened to Kanye, and I will always be, until we get those answers and the media really looks into Harley Pasternak, who was also Brittany Murphy's trainer. It's just weird.
I know you're smart. I can smell the smart.
Let's talk about Candace Owens, who apparently thinks Kanye West is a national treasure and not just a national headache. Sis went on Jason Lee's show and basically said, I will always love ye, like she's writing a breakup letter to a man who forgot her birthday for 6 years straight. And listen, I'm all for loyalty, but girl, at what cost? People in the comments went full conspiracy mode and said Kanye was so obsessed with the Kardashian cult, he got drugged and turned into a puppet. A puppet, y'all. Someone else said the trainer who was involved with the Brittany Murphy and Mac Miller is behind Ye's downfall. And now, I feel like I'm watching the season 5 finale of Black Mirror Yeezy edition. But the wildest part, even folks who can't stand Candace were like, she's right. One girl said, I don't like her, but I def love old Ye. Baby, the old Ye left the group chat when he married into the Hunger Games. Let's keep it real, Ye might still be a genius, but even geniuses need supervision sometimes. So comment below, do you think Kanye was to get it, or did he just sign up for the circus and act shocked when the clown showed up? Now, let's get to the drag of the week. Spice. She went on IG with that 11 diss track and said that we've all been thinking. Like, she said what we've all been thinking. And you know what she said? She said Bambi got 17 monthly listeners. 17? Bambi, baby, that's not a fan base. That's a family reunion. That's a group chat. That's a church youth choir with one mic and no harmony. And let's be real. If your music streams got less digits than your birthday, don't respond to this. Just unplug the mic, sis. Spice didn't even have to say her name. She dropped that stars and kept it moving like a true savage. And honestly, I respect it, because if you're gonna miss, like if you're gonna diss, make it surgical. This wasn't shade. This was a scalpel to the ego. Comment if you think Barbie should clap back or just clap out the studio.
And look at the Democrats. They're in total disarray. They have a new person named Crockett. I watched her speak the other day. She's definitely a low IQ person. And they said, she's the future of the party. I said, you have to be kidding.
Now, for political tea that's too wild to ignore, Trump who has 91 felony charges to his name, called Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett a low IQ person. The audacity, the projection, the irony. This man said that out loud like we wouldn't clock it immediately. But Jasmine, she wasn't having it. She took to Twitter and said, "I'm not the one," and she meant every syllable. She clapped back like she was swatting Ignat with Chanel Hill. Let's be real, Trump calling anyone low IQ is like a toaster accusing a microwave of being too hot. Sir, you thought cold fifi was a real word? Pipe down. Alright, yo, this one was juicy. Do you believe Candace actually cares about ye, or is she just writing controversy for clicks? Should Bambi change her rap name to Background Streams after that 17 listener expose? And is Jasmine Crockett now the official queen of crackbacks? Drop your thought below, like, comment, and subscribe for more mess, tea, and petty excellence only on Favtormag Hub. We don't break the news, we twist it and drag it where it needs to go. Until next time, bye everybody.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, we love you. Please subscribe to Favtormag Hub to get all the juiciest tea.